Good evening. I'm Chrissy Casciano.
And I'm Rod Wood. The newest NCAA rankings are out, and SU is right near the top, along with schools like Notre Dame, Duke, and Northwestern.
News Channel 9's Jeff Kulikowski tells us it's the academic performance of all the teams, not their athletic success, being measured by the Academic Progress Report.
When he's not excelling on the lacrosse field, you'll find SU senior Marcus Cunningham at the Stevenson Educational Center for the school's student athletes.
My freshman year, I had tutors all the time, and then I remember I had a good GPA enough where I didn't need tutors my sophomore year, and I still requested them just because I loved being in there, and it made me, on top of all my work.
He's not alone. The latest APR is another record for SU athletics, now a trend that's developed on campus.
The story is really about how hard each student athlete works day in and day out. Here at a tremendous academic institution, the success they're having both athletically and academically this year has truly been incredible.
SU checks in with a record 7 teams with perfect 4-year averages. The previous high was 5 last year. Before that, just 2. The women's soccer team has its 4th straight, the men's basketball team its 3rd perfect 4-year average in a row, and 11 of 16 teams check in with perfect 1-year averages.
We can talk about ourselves as being the equivalent of Stanford or Duke or Northwestern, and making Syracuse understand we've become one of those universities that can be at the top of the pack when it comes to our athletic performance and at the top of the leaderboard when it comes to academic performance.
And it's not as if they're just pushing these student athletes to 1 or 2 programs. Of all the kids that are graduating here this weekend, they will represent 10 out of the 11 different schools here at this university.
Santita on our volleyball team is a bioengineering person. I just had a rower come to me, and she's been accepted at Oxford. And she's going to do her graduate work at Oxford.
Leaving Syracuse University with a college degree changes their lives forever.
And if you really, dedicate yourself to putting your time in the right spaces, and you dedicate yourself to really, focusing on your schedule and taking advantage of all the opportunities that a major college like Syracuse has, it's very achievable.
To be a true student athlete. Jeff Kulikowski, News Channel 9.
Marcus Cunningham will graduate with a 4.0 grade point average and will soon apply to med school.